Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody, man? You rocking with Conscious Knowledge over here on KKTV, and I want to thank you for all my new subscribers, man. That's love. I appreciate y'all. If you're not a subscriber already, go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell, and hit all so that you don't miss another one of my videos or any more of my soon to come content. But man, today I just wanted to kind of first of all, everything that I speak on is allegedly and just my opinion, mixed with some facts as far as social media news. Now, I will say, well, first of all, we're going to talk about Ukraine, man, and I will say that, you know, I've already spoke on it once, and I just talked about how sad it is and everything. So I'm not going to speak on that too much. But what I do want to speak on, man, is the recent bomb attack on the train station, and I just think that's kind of messed up, man. Like that's real messed up because no matter what happens over there, I just imagine that being us over here. Because I mean, I know we got an army that's a cold army, this, that, and next, but it's still, a thought that goes through your head like, damn, what if this was us? You know what I'm saying? What if this was me? Or what if this was my family? You know what I'm saying? Now, I heard something about, I haven't done a whole lot of research, but I've been catching up on it and, looking into it. But, I watched a couple of news videos on what I'm speaking on, but because I don't ever want to bring out some content, I don't know what I'm talking about. But, a lot of that stuff is just so heinous that I can't even just too much watch. So, good CBD, as Scope call it. But, yeah, man, so it's kind of horrifying that, these people, of Russia would attack innocent lives, especially, at a train station. These is evacuees trying to get up out of there because they don't have nothing to do with your war. But you're so cold-hearted that you don't care about those innocent lives. And I always reflected back to what if this was these folks' families and stuff like that. They'd be ready to, find who's behind all this and get one with them, catch a fade or something. But it's crazy to me because, like I said, this happened at a train station, a public train station. Like, wow, or like, is it that serious that y'all want to dominate? Because at the end of the day, the only thing that I think that y'all should be shooting at is where the person is that you want to get at. Here in the United States, that's the White House. I don't know what it's called over there in Ukraine, but their White House, so to speak. You know what I mean? I don't think you should involve, innocent lives and innocent children at that because, these is children over here. These ain't just some type of, like ruthless convicts and stuff like that. These is innocent people, innocent lives, people like me and you that just live our everyday lives, get up and go to work, come home, and be with our family and stuff, and they don't have that no more. Like their homes are destroyed or they're just forced to leave because they don't know if the next bomb is going to hit their home. And then they go to this public location, that's a little hope of getting away, and they shoot a bomb at the place. And, the some of the screams and stuff was just so horrifying to listen to, you know what I mean? And that's why I say it's hard for me to watch a lot of those videos because, I mean, I'm human and I got a heart. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, NATO and everybody should be getting involved, at least by now. And I've been kind of felt like, they should get involved. But I've also felt like, if they stepped out to be alone, Ukraine, then that's what it is. However, the public, and the citizens of Ukraine didn't have a say-so. They didn't have a say-so. So that is, sorry for the motion, man. I'm chilling right now, man. But like I said, they didn't have a chance, And I just think that it's not right, for these people to have to be in fear of their lives because of what, leaders have going on and people's greed. That's just sad to see. And I don't know. Like I wish I could go help. I mean, but I don't want to be, if I want to be, in the middle of bombs and stuff like that, man, I'd have signed up for the army. But I'm not going to fight for a country's corporate government. I'm just not going to do it. I'll turn on my own government before they force me to go and fight for them because I know what this is. We're not fighting for our country. However, it is protecting our country from your decisions and the backlash that it might bring from the next country leader or business leader. You see what I'm saying? So, y'all got to excuse me. I just washed my hair, so my hair is still a little wet. But like I say, it's just crazy because, you got people that's out here, arguing and beefing with each other over nonsense. And then you got stuff like this going on. Like, think about, the war in the streets of California. Just think about all these different people, races, and stuff that's into it with each other, their own race, into it with other races. But then you got these wars going on with innocent people, and they don't deserve it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you go out and you kill somebody's brother, well, then, I'm sorry, but you might get what you got coming. Now, if you're retaliation because they killed your brother, I don't really know what to say about that because I'm not for violence and stuff like that. But I feel like an eye for an eye. But you shouldn't go kill somebody's grandma or other, brother or something that wasn't involved in what y'all got going on. Now, if they was involved in it, yeah, so be it. But if not, get that person or somebody who was involved with it. Other than that, you don't take an innocent life. Because if I'm staying out of drama, don't come take my life because of what you got going on with my people or my friends or somebody I associate with or even my family. Because I'm going to ride with my family regardless, but at the end of the day, don't put me involved in that. But, and I compare that to the war, what I'm saying? Because like I say, it's like the world need to come together. And I'm not saying none of us need to go over there and fight and stuff like that, but it's got to be some type of way, some type of paperwork people could put together, you know what I'm saying, that would prevent this type of stuff from happening and immediately lynch a leader who goes against it type stuff. Like, over there in Russia, I feel like the leader should be lynched. And I feel like the innocent people should be able to be the ones to pull the rope or pull the strings, the chains, whatever. That's all allegedly, and this is all my opinion. But it's just, like I said, it ain't right. So I don't really know what to say as far as, what could we do about it, and what could be done about it. But all I'm saying is no leader should have the ability to have an impact on the rest of its citizens because it's not its citizens. You see what I'm saying? Let's go to the truth behind stuff. All governments are businesses. Once to a certain level of business, you are then considered a business, and every business has a what? A president, a vice president, and a treasurer. And the United States and any other so-called government doesn't fall short of either of. So in other words, all governments are corporations. They're all non-profit, for-profit organizations created under religious beliefs. So they don't get taxed, but they tax you. You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand, what's behind everything. And is this war about the oil? Maybe. Is it about power? Indeed. Is it about greed? Of course. So what we got to do as a nation is come together, stand up for Ukraine, because those are innocent people over there, man. And imagine if it was on our turf. You would want anybody to step in and come and help us so that you might live another day, or so that your family might be spared. And then from what I hear, they taking some of the evacuees and stuff like that of Ukraine and turning them into captives, in concentration camps, starving them out and probably raping them and God knows what, because I've heard that there's some raping and stuff like that going on. This is inhumane. It's not just, a war for territory. This is a war for dominance, and a war against the people's rights and sanity. Like, it's all completely insane. It's all pure insanity. It's no reason that you should be over there raping people and whoop-de-whoop bam. Like, don't these people that's in the army that's raping people, don't they have a mama or a family? You see what I'm saying? So, like, those people, I feel like they should burn in hell. allegedly. I don't feel like Russia is doing the right thing at all. I don't feel like Russia should be the one to prevail. In fact, I hate it to say it, that our troops should go over there and help and assist. But now I'm to the point where I'm like, you know what? I should have stuck with my first mind and said it in the beginning that NATO and everybody else needs to join forces and go against Russia. I don't care what Russia has to bring. Matter of fact, they should just take over Russia, and now they don't own Russia. You see what I'm saying? Let it be the United States and Ukraine's leader and whoever else's leader, that helps take over. Let them be the leader. Or let it be a part of NATO, but on a sovereign tip to where Ukraine can still have their wish of being a sovereign entity or business or whatever, a sovereign so-called country. But at the end of the day, they still can get things handled and have allies, is all I'm saying. Like, you don't have to be a Crip to have a Blood as an ally. I'm sorry, you can get mad if you want to. I'm here to tell you that I see it every day. In fact, I got family that's from Blood. And I've always allegedly, I'm not even going to put my business out there or try to get no strikes on my channel, but at the end of the day, I'm the opposite. But some of my family is, and some of my family is Blood, some of my family is this, some of my family is that. But at the end of the day, some of my homies is this, some of my homies is that. So what I'm saying is, you don't have to be the same race, nationality, or the same country, just to have an ally. Because if we're not against you, then we must be with you. And if we're not with you, then we're probably against you for whatever reasons we have. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, what y'all think? Comment down in the comment section. What y'all think? Y'all think that NATO should join forces? Y'all think that, even though they left NATO, they didn't leave NATO to disappoint or disown or dislike, the next. What they did was they left NATO to be a sovereign individual. And if anyone knows about sovereignty, that's freedom. Why do we want to be under your control when we can, or have to pay homage to you when we're already not the richest country, we're not the biggest country, so why would we want to have to split our dividends with you guys just to have an ally? Because that's not a friend. I don't say, hey man, you get paid every 2 weeks, I need some of your money if we're going to be friends. You see what I'm saying? Think about this. So all I'm saying is, like, NATO should pull together. That's my honest opinion. I don't feel like, Ukraine should have to, the citizens of Ukraine should have to suffer at the hands of the decisions of their so-called country leader, let alone Russia's. Because no, I don't feel like Ukraine should have bowed down and said, hey, yeah, take us. What is that? But at the end of the day, it shouldn't have took all these lives, to get lost, innocent lives to be lost before anyone would decide to help them. I know they were giving them weapons, and I know that they were giving them, assistance where they could. But at the end of the day, man, what army is better than the United States Army? So I hate to put us in that and put our own troops at risk. But at the end of the day, like, somebody's got to do something. It's inhumane. This is like what Hitler in the Hitler days was had going on, like when they was raping the innocent people, and it was even going. I don't know why some wars turn into that, because if I make no mistake, even during the Taliban and stuff like that, it was still people getting raped and stuff like that. So if y'all enjoyed the content, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. I don't care if you hit the dislike button. Solid reaction. But if you like the content, man, you ain't a hater or a troll, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, you have not lived yet. So, y'all want to be subscribed to some of these dummies out here, man, that ain't talking about nothing, ain't got no content, only talking about each other. They own other people, other race. They same race. They, striking other channels and stuff like that. Y'all want to be a part of that? Go be my guest. I don't want you over here. But if y'all like-minded people and stuff like that, man, we share some of the same interests and ideas and even thoughts about some of this stuff, man. Join the team. So like I said, if y'all enjoying the content, hit that like button, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. All it takes is a share, You know, the more likes and the more shares, the more YouTube will start recommending me in the algorithm. Like I said, I want to thank you all for rocking with your boy Conscious Knowledge, man. Y'all could be anywhere. Y'all could be watching anybody's videos, but y'all chose to watch it with me. And I just want to bring y'all great content. I want to bring y'all, you know, solid facts. And like I said, just my thoughts, man. Give y'all a chance to, you know, give me y'all thoughts, man. I'd love to, you know, see what y'all think about it, man, because I know I can't be the only one that feel the way I feel. So, you know, hit that, like I said, subscribe, hit that like button, you know, share the video. It don't take but a couple of seconds, man, to, you know, share it to your Facebook or something like that. You know what I mean? And I look forward to rocking with y'all in the next one. All right, I'll catch y'all later, man. It's Conscious Knowledge. It's been nice. And you're rocking with KKTV. Peace.